Hello, hello, hello. Look at my shaggy beard. Oh man. Debbie just had a good chat. Hopefully you guys follow me into mine to keep it going. That's why I'm going live. I was having a good old time in there. If not, oh well. What can you do? I'm not as stuffy tonight. Back fever tonight. We got one guest. I'm just trying to carry on Debbie's chat because she held it down. What up, Carrie Ann? I'm just trying to pick up where Debbie left off because we was having a good time in there. She had a good chat. I'm happy that she had a drama-free chat. How are you, Carrie? How's your night going? You just sitting home like me, like the old man I am? I don't have to work tomorrow. That's all I care about. It's amazing. I get to sleep in for like the third time in 10 days. That's unheard of. I literally get to sleep in like 10 times a year. And this is the third time in 10 days? Yeah. Yeah, I worked today a long day, like 5 a.m. till 5:45 p.m. I clocked out, I believe. But we're off tomorrow. The building's closed entirely. So I'm not even thinking about that place until Saturday morning. And then I'm off Sunday. I wish I was off till Monday. I gotta work Saturday and then I'm off Sunday. Hello, Mary. Happy New Year. I'm still a little stuffy, huh, Carrie? Do I sound stuffy still? It ain't as bad as it was the other night, but I can tell I'm still stuffed up a little bit. It was fine during work. It just when I lay down, it seems like I get stuffy. That's weird. Oh yeah, I forgot about your puppy. Has he been behaving? Yeah, I did end up getting the Sudafed and whatnot. I was fine all day at work. Now that I'm home and laying in bed playing on YouTube, I'm getting stuffed up again. It's must be have something to do with laying my head down. I don't know, but that Sudafed worked wonders. Literally, by first break at work, I was my sinuses and nasal passage was crystal clear. Oh, he's a demon dog, huh? You'll get him. You'll get him under control. I have faith in you. How's your evening and night going, Mary? You having a good, cozy time, just relaxing at home, or are you at friend's house? I don't take Sudafed often at all. That was the first time I've actually ever bought it. I remember my mom used to buy it for me when I was a kid, 25 years ago. They made me show my ID. I told them, yeah, I'm going to cook meth. I don't think she liked that joke at all. She didn't chuckle one bit. She sure didn't chuckle at my little meth joke. Hey, I'm nothing wrong with that, Mary. I'm on my bed alone. Being alone better anyway. No one bothers you. I was gonna go over my sister's, but since I get to sleep in tomorrow, I just want to take advantage of doing nothing all night. No, she couldn't take a joke. She was mean. Probably because it was 5:45 in the morning, or no, it was 4:45 in the morning because I got to work at 5. So she probably was either tired and grouchy, or she just has a bad sense of humor. But she gave me a dirty look. Yeah, that's why I chose just to stay home instead of going to hang out with the niece and nephew and my sister and brother-in-law. Oh, I'm talking about the cashier at Walgreens. I bought Sudafed this morning, and I told her I was getting it for meth, and she didn't chuckle. She gave me a dirty look. Dumb Walgreens cashier. Hold on 1 second, y'all. How do you unblock somebody? Hey Laura, how do I unblock somebody? I got Debbie blocked. I need to have her unblocked so she can come in. No, my sister still has it because of the kids in the school. There's no way to do it from the phone at all. Oh no. Oh, maybe that's why she gave me a dirty look. Oh, well, we already exchanged the money and it was in the bag when I said it. But yeah, she wasn't too she didn't like it too much. Meth ain't big in Michigan, so you would think she wouldn't really have took me serious. But hey, what can you say? I'm gonna have to go to my sister's and get it if I can't unblock people from here. Shoot, I'll start it over if I can do it. 1 second. Can you go to don't can I go to like my channel and press the dots or something, I think? Oh, well I definitely ain't using it for that, Laura, so I guess we're good. I don't know how to make meth. That's one drug I've never even tried, to be honest. Oh well, she's stay in here and talk for each other for a second, guys, please. Entertain them, Laura. I gotta try to unblock Debbie. What the fuck? Y'all hear me? Fuck. All right, I'm back. I got Debbie on block. I figured it out. We go back and forth fighting so often. We're always blocking each other. What up? Yay, we got you in here, Debbie. Right, I understand Laura why she didn't take the joke now. I didn't know it was that serious, but she definitely didn't like it. I thought it was because it was earlier. Anderson's in here? Anderson, you can't be mean to me, bro. I'll give you your fight, but don't act like a psycho. Just come to Detroit and I promise you can fight. I hope you knock me out in 20 seconds with that awesome left hook of yours. I'll be uh I'll be dazzled. I'm gonna lay 10-1 odds Anderson knocks me out in 30 seconds. Oh, to be honest, I'm gonna take Anderson down and ground and pound him till he says stop and within 90 seconds. And I'll put 5 grand on it. Bible. It's behind. Yeah, I know. I had to show my ID and stuff. She's probably gonna freaking say something. She didn't take a copy or nothing of my ID. She just glanced at it. I mean, dang, it's just Sudafed. But I guess that's one of the key ingredients, huh? Yeah, I know. I gotta watch those fast feet, Paul. I'm in trouble. No, Anderson's his threats are harmless. He just wants an MMA fight so bad that if he really shows up to Detroit, I'll give him one, even though I'm an old man now. Right? Yeah, I don't think the authorities are going to be finding no meth here. I don't know how to make it. I would just order it off the dark web. You know, I got my Tor going and my VPN on, so I'm all set. My IPs are out of Poland. So when I go to blah 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 dot onion and order 300 milligrams of meth to a PO box with Bitcoin, they don't trace it. Laura, you know all about the dark web and Tor and VPN, huh? It's what I rock nowadays. Oh, cool Chicago Blues. Yeah, Anderson just wants a fight so bad. I don't think he's ever gonna get one, so I'll really give him one if he comes up here. I'll come out of retirement just for Anderson's dream to come true. Anderson has a loophole. He says he's playing a character, so when he talks about babies being killed and stuff, he can say it was his character acting. But he has been making some pretty insane videos lately. You should stop doing that, Anderson, man. Those things are making you look awful. Saying you would kill your kid if you ever had a kid, that's not cool, man. Um, my friend that is way better at jujitsu than me has a fully padded basement with wrestling mats down there. We will probably go there because he got his son starting in wrestling when they were young down there, and his whole basement's a wrestling room basically. It's sweet. Yeah, I'm not trying to fight in the streets at 37 years old and go to jail for disturbing the peace. I haven't been to jail in 20 years. Not trying to go back. What's that, Laura? The dark web or fighting? You can legally you're allowed to go on the dark web. You just can't make purchases of certain things. Oh, yeah, talk about the baby. Yeah. He's got a video where he did you see his video where he said if he ever had a kid, he would kill it? I mean, that's a little extreme if he's acting or not. That's crazy. And then he was talking about a video of gay butt sex and a video of his dad giving him butt sex. He like was making some nutty videos. I'm just telling him for his own good that he shouldn't put that stuff up even as a joke because some people ain't gonna take that as a joke. I think they're still up if you go to his page. That's almost exactly what he does in his video, Laura. He literally goes into detail about what he would do if he had a baby. Because he don't want to have a kid because it will never live up to his legacy, he said, or something. I don't know what it is. I think he just wants to. He's obsessed with. He's an MMA fanboy, but he's never trained MMA. So I don't. I guess he thinks he can fight MMA from watching it on TV. Believe me, that don't work. I trained for 10 years, and I still took 6 beatings when I used to do it. Yeah, he was saying that stuff, Laura. That was, I don't know if he took it down. I don't even think he did. Anderson, you already took off. I didn't block you or nothing. Defend yourself, man. He says that YouTube owes him $20,000 or he's deleting his channel or something. I guess so, Laura. Did you see the videos? Because I think they're still up. He made like 20 like videos in a row because he can't go live, and a couple of them are insanely extreme. Graphic, don't even nearly describe the content in those videos. Oh yeah, 4 hours in the desert. Laura, since you've never been from the east side, we'll just make believe you have. Can you visualize all the gunfire at midnight on the east side in Detroit? It's insane. I'm sure you've seen it in your visions. But if you was from the east side, you would definitely know. But I think you know just from your visions. It's literally from laying down, guys, because my nose is getting stuffy again. That must mean my sinus is drained or something while I'm laying. Because they were fine all day. Now I'm laying down with my head down on the pillow looking up. And now my nose is getting clogged again. That's weird. 3.85 hours? You're just over an 8 ball. 3.7 7 hours. That's how I would make mine, but 3.5 depends who the dealer is. 3.5 if you got fire, 3.7 if it's garbage. I wonder who else I got blocked then. I never knew. I finally figured out how to unblock people. Whoever else is blocked probably deserves it. Oh yeah, Secular wants unblocked. He behaved in Debbie's chat. I don't know if he'll behave though. Yeah, that's a bit heavy of a bag, but I bet I would have a guaranteed custo if I served them 3.7. Unless it was stepped on 3.7. Yeah, thank you, Debbie. I didn't know, had no clue how to unblock somebody. I've been trying to figure that out since October. That screenshot I sent you showing no one was blocked, I was always thinking no one's blocked. But now I know how to do it. Hmm. Laura, is there even anyone in your city right now to where you could do that? If it was a normal non-corona year, that would be really daring with all the tourists, but since the strip's dead, you should go for it. Flock it. Bring some excitement. You shot a 357 mag on New Year one year drunk and aimed at a tree, totally missed. Holy mackerel. Carrie, you're a nut. You just gained some street life points in my book. I didn't know that. You're in the get rich or die trying posse now. Oh, a gated community, huh? So it's probably a bunch of richer old men. So you would be making their night. You'd probably piss off a bunch of wives and make a bunch of older men happy. It's all right, Carrie. We've all done crazy things. We'll just thank God it didn't hit nobody. But at midnight, all the people that shoot their guns straight in the air in Detroit, I don't think they realize those bullets come down. Everything shot up comes down. So I will be nowhere near Detroit at midnight because it's nothing but people shooting their guns in the air. And I'm not talking pistols. They be shooting frickin' AKs and guns that they what's that word I'm looking for? Um what the fuck's it called when you mod? They have fully automatic guns that they modded to be fully auto. So shoot, man, those bullets will be flying. Uzis. All you gotta do is search Charlie Bow 313 and then look at his video from Detroit New Year's Eve 2020. And he's driving around the streets of Detroit when the ball drops and you just listen to all the gunfire. A bullet even hits his roof. That's crazy. Yeah, no, Carrie, that's what I'm saying. Thank God it didn't hit nobody. Or we would be talking to you. You'd have a burner phone in the joint talking to us right now. Sharing is caring, right? I don't think they are as daring as you, though, Laura. What up, Ron? Good to see you, my bro. Purposely, or I forgot you had it, Laura? Jeez, oh Pete. I'm glad you didn't. Oh, I'm sure they do, Paul, because frick, they time they come back down, they're gonna be picking up some freaking momentum. I mean, it's been said there's been people who's died from random bullets dropping from the sky, falling on their head and stuff. Oh, I can get you on, Ron, right now, buddy. Let me get the link going, my dude. Here it comes, Ronald. Or I'm sorry, Ron. There's the link. Join away, peoples, if you wish. My first husband's mother. I stopped before I entered Macomb. Oh, Macomb, they're wild in Macomb too. They're strict. Oh man, I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack while I screamed. Jeez, oh Pete. Oops, we got him on deck. We gotta bring him in. Hold on a second. This should get you in.
Hey,
All
brother.
right. What up?
What up, man? Outside freezing.
Yeah, it's cold here.
Yeah, man.
Well, good thing, Laura, you made that proper decision. Popcorn for Kristen, Debbie, for the countdown. We're getting there.
See how I do.
This is the freaking most dead. Bars are hating this right now. They usually be making a ton of money right now. Bars and restaurants, New Year's Eve, and banquet halls that do those like $40 tickets for dinner and all you can drink and stuff. Man,
Can you hear me okay?
yeah, you're crystal clear, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, Debbie's awesome. Her haters know that too. They just know that gets to her. That's why they say that shit.
Debbie.
But we're all ignoring trolls, and then they're gonna have nothing to do because when they don't get a rise out of us, they're gonna get pissed. Popcorn straight. I haven't had popcorn in a long time. Laura, what's it look like down there right now? Because shoot, usually it's one of the most popular times of the year where you're at on New Year's Eve. That's gotta look odd as hell right now. I did notice you had no mods, but your chat went well. It was a good half hour, 40 minutes, however long it went. You drinking any beer or anything, Ron?
Yeah, man. It's almost New Year's here, man.
Right.
Right here, brother.
Attaboy.
Right here, brother. Outside smoking a cigarette right now, freezing my ass off.
All right, look at Laura. 50 degrees where she's at.
It's
Lucky.
cold out here, man.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, Debbie, your chat was awesome. That was well ran.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm happier than ever. I worked 11 hours and 45 minutes to be exact today.
Right on, man. OT.
Yes, sir.
I just popped down for a little bit here. I'm outside having a smoke, freezing my ass off.
No, I'm happy you did, man.
We're just waiting for the New Year's to come in here.
Right. Carrie asked where you're from, Ron.
Toronto, Ontario.
He's really north.
Yeah, it's fucking minus right now. I'm freezing. I'm shivering right now.
I was just watching a video in Toronto because the Charlie boat channel, the guy from Detroit. He goes to all of the cities and drives through the hoods, and there's a video of him driving through Toronto.
Oh yeah. You can
I
tell
never been
with
to.
my camera. I'm
I
shivering
drove.
like crazy.
I never been to Toronto. I drove past it on my way to Blue Mountain Ski Resort.
Oh yeah.
You know where that's at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went there about 8 years ago.
Oh
It
well.
was it was nice, but everything's expensive as heck there, man. They have like bars and restaurants on the resort, and like they want like $8 a beer and stuff.
Yeah,
But
pretty much.
but I mean the place was real nice. The rooms and everything were awesome, but it was expensive.
Yeah.
And they expect you to stay on the thing and eat at their restaurants and their bars and whatnot.
Here's to the New Year's, brother.
Right on, man.
It's
I got a
coming.
fake I got a fake beer in my hand. If
Oh
I drink
yeah.
a beer now, I wouldn't stop for 4 days, so I can't do that.
Here's mine
I
right here.
Right on. You drink Canadian beer?
Yeah, I'm a Canadian guy.
Is it against like the moral code to drink American made beer in Canada?
What's that?
Is it against the Canadian code to drink American beer?
Our Canadian beers are stronger, man.
Or I know. I just wondered if you guys had like a little like the inside thing about like not drinking American beer, like if you get made
No,
fun of.
nothing
To tell
like
you the
that.
truth, I can't stand the taste of Labatt Blue. I don't know what it is, but it's disgusting.
Nothing like that, man. I'm just used to my Canadian beer.
I don't mind Molson Canadian, but Labatt Blue I cannot drink for the life of me.
Oh, I'm freezing my ass off here, brother. I got to get back inside, man. It was a
All
pleasure
right,
popping in and saying hi.
thank you. On
And
channel,
I
dude,
wish you nothing but the best in the new year.
thank you. You too, Ron.
Yeah.
All right, bro. We'll see you in the chat if you stay. Laura, I
Yeah,
think they are.
I gotta
Go
get
ahead.
back inside because they're waiting for me, man.
All right, man. We'll see you.
All
Laura, I
right,
think
brother.
they are on channel 4 on NBC. They might be dropping the ball, but there's no one allowed in Times Square. They just showed Times Square and it's completely empty.
Yeah. Same thing
Creepy
here. I
looking.
don't think there's anything going on here.
It looks like a post zombie attack world. There's no one anywhere.
Yeah.
The apocalypse.
We're not even supposed to be over at our friend's place right now, but we are.
It's that strict in Canada. I think here
Absolutely, yeah.
they let two different families you can have in a house, but that's all in
We
Michigan.
I didn't even bring my vehicle over here because we're not allowed to. So
Oh, did
we
you see that? See
if
that,
I
Ron?
buy my vehicle over here and somebody
Uh
calls the
huh.
cops, right? My vehicle's
Yeah.
outside. Oh yeah, they're having the party or whatever. So
Ron, did you see Paul's from Thunder Bay,
oh yeah.
Ontario? Yeah.
Actually, I can't see the chat right now. So
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it. But yeah,
oh,
Paul said
okay.
he's from Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Hey Paul, shout out to Paul. Happy New Year, brother. Oh, it was a
Okay,
pleasure popping
Laura,
in, brother.
do your thing, Laura. Right, thank you, Ron.
All right, man. You take care, eh? Have a good New Year.
Yep. Happy New Year, brother.
All right, Emma. Take care.
All right, man. Who else we still got rocking in here? You still in here, Carrie? You still in here, Deb? Mary? Paul's in here. Yeah, Ron said he couldn't see the chat when he was on camera, but he said hello and Happy New Year from Toronto. 1 second, guys. I'm going to try to blow my nose. It's freaking stuffy. I don't want to do it on the microphone. There, I hope no one heard me blow my nose and gross you out, but it's much more clear now. Much better. Hey, little miss, what's up? Hey, Deb, how are you? Happy New Year's. Little miss, Happy New Year's. Oh, there you are, Cray. Thought we lost you. All good, Debbie. From the other message. That was fast, Laura. So the left side of my nose just got clear. Now the right side's clogged up. That's messed up. Thank God I'm not trying to snort cocaine because I wouldn't be able to. And sinuses are nuts. You had a foot request? Was that what, a quick $100 you made? Must be nice. Nah, Chicago's just like Michigan, man. They're on lockdown. Illinois and Michigan are heavily locked down. Our governors are like best friends in New York and California. We're like the four states that are locked down the worst. What, get on your foot page, Laura? Can you do magic tricks with your feet? Yeah, where's my lighter? It hasn't gone on once. Why are you gonna cause trouble, little miss? I thought you always got along in here. I never said one bad thing to you, and you're gonna say something? We already explained what that lighter was. I had a friend over, and yes, she was using crack. I was not. I would admit it. I have not smoked crack since 2015, thank you. But I don't see why you have to start problems when no one said a bad thing to you. Are you that miserable in life that you gotta just come in and cause problems where people are having a good time? I feel bad for you and your family and your children if you have them, because you're evil. You're an evil bitch. Well, that's the end of that lady. Coming in here for no reason and start saying shit. I've never said a bad thing about the woman. You're that close to me, Deb? I didn't know that. The sirens for what? Yeah, California's totally closed, Laura, so I bet. Little Miss had to go bye-bye. She can go fucking sit on a fucking sword for all I care. Come in here and start trouble for no reason. Survivor Girl came in here and I didn't block her. I didn't even say a bad thing. And then her and Little Miss team up or something. So they both, F themselves. I'm the nicest person ever in my chats. And people still gotta cause problems. They're just they're just toxic people. Toxic people. It means they've been toxic their whole lives. They're jealous of something. They want to share their negative dark energy with happy people, and it's not happening. Take your dark energy somewhere else and get the fuck out of here. Dixon Southfield, okay, I'm at like Pelham and Van Born. It ain't your fault, Laura. You didn't do a thing. Out of nowhere, Lil Miss just started talking about that video where you can hear the lighter. We've already talked about that 1,000 times. I had an old lady friend over, and she was doing what she does. And every time she did it, I went over to her by the window and sprayed the spray out the window so I didn't smell it and try to relapse. And that was that. So I don't know why she needs to come in here and bring it up again like it's a big deal. I wouldn't hide anything. I've admitted all my habits that I've had. So why would I lie about smoking crack? If I relapse, I would tell you guys. But I haven't done heroin or crack since 2015. How old's what? Oh, they started bringing up that video. You know which one it is, Laura. When I first started going live, and you could hear the lighter in the background and the air freshener. It was one video, one live out of like 30. If I was a crack smoker, wouldn't it have happened in every video? It happened in one. Hence, I had a friend over, and I let her do what she does, as long as she stood by the window. But people love to bring up old stuff. Miserable people, especially when you don't ever do anything to them. I haven't been mean to anyone. No, old as in like I'd known her my whole life. Not old like that. I went to high school with her. We dated off and on, like through high school and like the first couple years out of high school. She's my age, 37. I meant old friend as in we've known each other forever. That's what I meant. No, I had a 75-year-old crackhead over here, Laura. We played a game of rummy and then a game of pinochle. She taught me how to play some pinochle, and then in the morning we went and played bingo after she made me poached eggs. No, I get it. I know. I see what you did. I caught the joke. I said it. I said as an old friend. So how old was she? I caught the joke. Now I'm making fun of myself, saying I had an old lady here. I caught your joke, Laura. I don't get offended by things you say because you've been real with me all the time. It's when these little trolls come in here and start shit. You didn't do anything wrong, Survivor Girl, but Lil Miss was talking trash and she was including your name into it. So I didn't like that. It's like you guys planned to come in here together or something. She kept saying, "You really like those lighters, don't you? Right, SG? Right?" Miserable people, man. Freaking adults acting like children. Flock them. 65, yeah. They got to be over 65, Laura. They just don't light my fire. You can bring them up. I don't mind. I could care less about that guy. I think he's a dickhead for not going to Detroit in the winter when all of his so-called people that he cares for need warm items and he could care less. The cash cow ran out, so now he gives two F's about those people. He's a fraud. He put on an act to get views and subs and make money, and he made what he wanted. Now he give two shits about Marguerite or Ginger or whoever they all are. He don't really care about those people. If he did, he would be making sure they're warm right now in the winter. She intentionally brought up the lighter thing, knowing exactly what she was bringing up. It's the oldest news ever. I have addressed it 1,000 times. I have don't understand. I thought Lil Miss has been in my lives before and has been fine. It must be someone else. Are there two Lil Misses or something? Take a fucking lighter to Little Miss's car with a fucking rag in the gas tank. See how far that goes. Right. But I'm just saying I don't block people unless they do shit like that. So she's gone. I haven't had to block no one. Well, Terry the other night, but he was out of control. He was getting gross, talking about freaking hairy vaginas and whatever. He was going crazy. So we had to get him out for a while. I said you didn't say anything, Survivor Girl, but she included your name in it for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't say anything about you other than why did she include you in her attempt to insult me? Fucking geeks. Terry is a character. I don't hate the guy. It's just you gotta watch him. He's a wild one. He's got too high. He's a self-admitted sex addict, so he kind of he kind of says things that are a little too much. He needs to work on his game a little bit. You can't just go up to a girl and be like, "You have luscious tits. I want to rest my face in your lap." That's the kind of things he says. He like this gets right to the point. Little Miss, why would you do that? I thought we got along fine. Why would you bring up that old video? You know that video bothers me. You know, I'm an ex-addict. That's one of the worst videos. That's one of the only things that pushes my button on YouTube is that video. I've addressed it so many times. No one's brought it up in months, and then you bring it up. All right, well, I misseen it. I just seen lighter in that. I apologize, Little Miss. That's why I said I can't believe you would have said that. I thought you're cool. You're always in my chats. So obviously I read it wrong. So I apologize. Whoever was saying in Ollie's room, I don't care. That's why I don't go in that room. That room's full of trash. They just sit in there and make fun of other people because they're not wanted anywhere else. Did you have to make a new name, Lil Miss, or how'd you get in here? I blocked you. I'll unblock you if you're on a different name. Please don't bring trouble here, man. If shit's going, what you guys do in other rooms ain't my business. Just join the chat here. That's why when I say I remain neutral, I don't hate others people because people I'm friends with hate them. I choose who I hate. So as long as you're not stirring up the room, you're fine. Obviously, whoever was in Ollie's room talking about the lighter, they're freaking childish. Let's not talk about anyone, please. Let's just talk about the chat. I hate having to ban anyone. I've had like 10 chats in a row that went smooth. So let's let this one continue being smooth. We had one little hiccup. People can talk about me. I don't give a shit. If you stick up for me when I'm not there, I appreciate it. But I give two shits what people say about me. I know who I am. I literally do not care what people think of me. I live a comfortable life. I don't have a mortgage. I don't have a car payment. I make 80 grand a year. I don't have a kids. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. So I don't spend money. So I have plenty of money if needed. I have everything I need. I'm happy. If others choose not to like me, then that's their fault. I'm not going to beg them to like me. And I'm definitely not going to argue back at them because that's what they want. Oh, man. But my nose is stuffed like I was snorting stepped on coke. I'll tell you that. Jeez, oh peeps. Hopefully I have the corona and I'm dying. It would be pretty cool to die at 37. I don't know. We'll see. I do save my money. I don't. There's nothing I need. Everything. I just pay my bills. Everything else is. I mean, car insurance. Even though my cars are older, is still expensive in stupid Michigan. City taxes. I don't have cable because I don't ever watch TV rarely, so I don't have a cable bill. I have a cell phone bill. My electricity bill is cheap because there's always only one light on at a time. Water bill's cheap because there's only one person taking a shower here. Gas bill's cheap because I don't run my furnace much when I'm gone and I'm always at work. So I'm lucky, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, the Michigan's car insurance is out of control. That's why I don't buy. I thought about buying a Hellcat a couple times, but The insurance on it would be just like paying a car note. Even if I bought the car, paid it off with cash, just the insurance was way too much. So I'll stick with my 2003 Focus and my 2006 Buick. Get that. Michigan's the highest, and literally a state bordering us is the lowest, huh? That's I didn't know that, Laura. Unreal. Yeah, Carrie, I don't Carrie's a loyal guest. Her where she chooses to go is her business. Just like everyone else in here. I don't care where you go. You're welcome here as long as you aren't being mean to me or the guests. I don't judge people by who else they associate with. Now, if someone is harming one of my guests or doing something mean to them, I might get upset with them, but it's not my business where people, what other lives people go to. I'm not a dictator. I am not Stalin. This is not World War II. Lil Miss, are you on your normal name or do I need to unblock it? I must have not blocked you if you're on your normal name. We're good though. Who's arguing? Carrie, who's giving you problems? We don't want that. Oh, nothing. You guys talk. You're allowed to talk with each other about other rooms. That's fine. I don't care about that. I don't have any mods in here right now, do I? I can't see who's a mod on my cell phone. Debbie must have went to bed. Paul, you gone? Paul, no, Paul's here. Paul, you're a mod, right? Paul, are you a mod? Dude, Laura, can you? It won't show me who they are. I don't know. I know Kara, Carrie, and Paul are mods, I believe. Okay, thanks. Okay, thank you. I don't know why it don't show the freaking creator of the live. The wrench is on a cell phone. That's stupid. Lil Miss, what exactly was someone saying? Who was it? If you remember, so I know not to allow them in a live next time. You still here, Lil Miss? Who was the person's name that was talking behind my back so I make sure I don't ever allow him in here? Okay, it had to have been somebody because she wouldn't have said it. Oh, which one? Ain't there like 30 freaking Jeff Spidlings? That guy's always bringing that shit up. He was in the freaking room when I freaking made it clear one night. Or her, whoever it is. Yeah, they're blocked from here, so they can get stung by killer hornets for all I care. Baby. All right, little miss, thank you. Once again, I'm sorry. It's hard to keep up with the chat. Ow. What happened now, Laura? Laura, what are you holy S and LMAO for? You just get a friend request from Nick Lachey, 98 degrees. Well, obviously, if he's talking about something from September, he's got issues. That happened back in September, and it's been addressed 27 and a half times. Oh, the Hornet Lock it. I'm nice as person ever, but I can get vulgar too if I have to. I move more mafiosa style though. I won't insult the person on the internet. They'll just start their car and it'll be like Robert De Niro in Casino at the end. 28 times. What about it? No, I feel bad though, Little Miss, because I totally read that out of context. Yeah, you don't fuck around, LV. If you was back in the murder mitten, you would be my shooter. I have some ops, man. We'd go take care of the ops. You'd be the shooter. What 28 times what, Carrie? I don't know about letting 2021 in so soon. Coronavirus 2021's coming in strong. Bill Gates found a way to mutate it. So now it's gonna really do some damage. I mean, you don't think that Fauci and oh shit, countdown and Biden talked about a dark winter for nothing. There's the new year. Yeah, that's what got him banned from here, Laura. That's when that one drew the line. That was bad. He's allowed to. No, I don't even think I unblocked him. Oops. Nope, I hear the fireworks. Should I fire off my AR a few times? I got a I got a sweet 45 mag under my bed too. I live across the street from a state cop though, so I can't do it. He's a prick. Right? That's what you said you would do. Gangster style. You're like freaking Mallory from Natural Born Killers. You tell him it was Mickey and Mallory. Yeah, Terry was being real mean to Laura the other night. That's what got him kicked out of here. I was gonna give him another chance, but I forgot to go and block him. If he comes in here on a sock, we'll let him stay as long as he's nice. That's a great movie, Laura. I haven't watched it in a long ass time, but I used to love it. I had the DVD. I watched it almost every day back in high school. You're telling Mickey and Mallory did this shit, bro? Yeah, dude. That was that a Quentin Tarantino film? Because it was filmed in his style with all those trippy, weird parts and stuff. Yeah, it was creepy, creepy in a different way. Who the hell is this guy singing? Well, the count goes back to zeros now for murders in Detroit and Chicago. Chicago will be at 200 by March, guaranteed. It's crazy, sad. Yeah, the end was really nuts when they did all the flashing with then all the blood. Happy New Year, everybody in here. Carrie, depending on your city, you should know what they are. Fireworks have more of a thud. A gunshot is more of an impact and noise. You should be able to tell. A firework goes pop, a gun goes tuck, tuck, like a. And it echoes a lot louder than a firework. Yeah, it's fireworks here, but if I drove 5 minutes down 94 east, I guarantee they got the choppers going. I wish I was on like John R. and 7 Mile right now. Van Dyke and 6 Mile. Oh, hell yeah, Laura. John R. and 7 Mile right now is freaking Chopper City. That's all you hear. It sounds like Vietnam. I seen a post that the chief of police ain't even having his police patrolling the streets from 11:30 till 1 because of the gunfire and it falling down. I can't believe I don't hear no gunshots in Inkster. It's just across the other street. Thanks, Paul, for stopping by, bro. You keep it real as always, my friend. That's where fucking that's LV's hood, man, Carrie. That's why she's so gangster. Even though the East Side life is a mirage, I learned tonight, and she's a desert dweller. Every city has well, not every city has an East Side of Detroit, but yeah, Vegas is ghetto. If you find yourself off the strip, you're more than likely gonna get robbed. Robbed of your wallet, your jewelry. Don't go to those little bars and hole in the wall casinos off the strip in Vegas. I learned that. Really, Laura? I mean, it's one business that's never gonna go out of business because people are gonna always die. So that's definitely a business that will be here forever. Lisa Simmons, how are you? Oh, you're certified then, Carrie Ann, if you grew up there. You ladies are more gangster than me. I grew up in Delray, but when I was growing up there, and I was bad in the '90s and early 2000s. I don't know if it was red zone bad, but it was bad. Who is that, Lil Miss? Lisa, are you on a sock account? I don't want to boot you for no reason. Are you who? Are you new? Who are you? You seem nice. For sure. Well, I don't care about the O word, but it's done. I don't know who it was, but I feel bad now. I hope you guys were right. I took a gamble off your guys' word. When three people say it's a troll, I gotta take your word for it. Oh, man, I got a headache. Carrie Ann, you ever heard of Maple Ridge? You're not certified if you don't know Maple Ridge, according to LV. She runs that shit. She had 6 trap houses and 4 stash houses within a quarter mile. East Lance Avenue and State Fair Drive. Shit, you could get that butter crack. Absolutely, Mary, because my headache is right above my nose, right in the center of my forehead, right above my nose. So, like, right where the bridge of the nose and the forehead connect, there's so much pressure and pain right there. So, I definitely have a sinus infection or something. Like, it cleared up right now, but I still have the terrible headache right there, right in the freaking center of my lower forehead. Oh, it's making my eyes water. It hurts so bad. Six and Hayes? Yeah, Six and Hayes is pretty rowdy. Woodrow? Big Herc? Didn't Big Herc live on Woodrow, LV? You know Big Herc, since you're more my age. Nappy cream? What? Am I lost in an inside joke? Yeah, this is a pressure. What do they call them? Cluster headaches or cluster and pressure headaches? Totally different things. I don't know. I just call them migraines. I get them all the time for my sinuses. When I was a kid, I had all kinds of sinus surgeries. I don't know. They had to put some weird. I don't know. All I know is I had a bunch of surgeries on my sinuses. I had tumors removed from behind my mastoid bone and behind my sinuses and cheeks. They were all benign, but I was like 4 years old and I had like four facial tumors removed and a reconstructed eardrum, all at 4 years old. I trust you, Carrie Ann. I'm just playing it safe. It probably was gonna turn in. They were probably acting nice for a minute, and then they were gonna start stuff. It's weird. How come when I lift my head up from laying down, my sinuses go clear and I can breathe? But as soon as I lay my head down, looking up on the pillow, they instantly get stuffed. Who knows? Who knows? Who has some medical advice? What does that mean? Does it mean I have a sinus infection or just my sinuses are stuffed up? Because I got my head raised right now and I can breathe again. They clog when I lay on my back with my head facing the ceiling. They clog instantly. But the minute I get on my side, like and put my elbow on the bed and my head up, and I like lean on my side, there it clears out immediately. It's so weird. Like, see, they're crystal clear right now. But if I lay down, though, I won't be able to breathe. Okay, makes sense. Okay, thanks, little miss. This I haven't had this happen in a long ass time. The actual clogged sinuses. I always have a sinus headache. Yeah, I was 4 years old when I had all those benign tumors. The one on my mastoid bone caused my right eardrum to stop working, so that got removed, and they put a reconstructed fake one in there. And then they had two removed behind whatever sinuses are behind your cheekbones. There was two of them, and then there was one like behind the bridge of my nose. I think they were benign, unless my mom lied to me when I was a kid, so I wouldn't worry my whole life. Benign tumors are sexy, Laura. See, I try to sleep with one flat pillow so I keep my posture normal. I'm very, very picky about having a perfect posture. I don't want to get that gamer neck or whatever they call that, where you got that hump in your neck from leaning forward that all these kids are getting from playing video games. Dowager's hump or something it's called. All right. When you're on ecstasy, everything's usually sexy, right? They got Busta Rhymes on TV right now. He's just 50 years old, still rocking out. Get Advil, cold and sinus. I'm gonna have to do something because now my right freaking nostril's freaking draining like a fucking. I'm all fucked up. Oh, see, it's getting clogged again. My God. Who's taking off? Lil Miss? Sorry again, Lil Miss. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good New Year and come back, please. Yeah, Mary, I hope so. I don't go to doctors. I think it's a waste of money, so I'm just gonna have to fix it with over the counter and home remedy stuff. Well, not a waste of money. I have insurance, but I just think it's a waste. Long Shorty Short sounds like he's quite a name. I hope they didn't die either, Laura. I don't like to see anyone. Yeah, I think I have some of that somewhere, Carrie Ann. Secular. Is this a new secular name? I think you are, but I know how to fix it now. Hold tight, people. You got to be nice to Laura, though, secular, or you go bye bye again. Alright, I'm back. Secular, you're unblocked, bro. Behave, please. Or Laura's gonna cut your head off. I had to go and block Secular. He gets a second chance. Is there sound? Is it back? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh no. I better type. Come on, you fucker. No sound or is there sound? Mother trucker. Okay. No, Terry's fine. He was having one that night, that's all. He got punished. He's just got to behave now. We only got 5 people in here anyway. Damn, souls. You're back, Secular. Happy New Year, bro. Oh, that's why. Oh. My phone died. Sorry, my phone died. It died. Sorry, I'm here. My phone died. It was charged and it's plugged in, but it wasn't charging, and I didn't notice. It literally died. Piece of junk. I got it plugged into the charger, and it died. Sorry, people. I didn't mean to disappear on you. It's on 2% now. Looks like it's time for a new phone if it's not charging properly. Who's in here? Who came back? Oh, hi, Mary. Yeah, sorry. I did. I was like, what the heck? Because I had it plugged in. I wasn't paying attention. And then the dead battery thing came up and it shut off. I wonder why it's having trouble charging. Looks like it's time for a new phone, I guess, huh? Maybe a couple more will come back. It was starting to wind down anyway. But shoot, I'm just getting started. I got tomorrow off. I'm going to try to enjoy the night. Oh, someone came back. Whoever that. Sorry, Secular, my phone died right as I was wishing you a happy new year. I got it charging, but it still died. That's weird. Like it shows the charging thing, but the percentage went all the way down and I didn't know. So I think the connection of my charger is going bad. What up, Secular? Are you back on your normal name? I unblocked it, I think. Oh, really? Is this the real one? Tell me something that I know that it's the real one. Tell me something that only you would know about me. What street did you hit the pothole on the east side on? Hurry. Secular. What street did you hit the pothole on the east side? You're not the real Secular if you can't answer that. Dang, now I gotta worry about fake Seculars? Secular! Okay. How can I tell the fake one, Terry? A fake one came in here and asked about being blocked, though. How would they know you were blocked? That was strange. No, but that was strange, because how would they know you were blocked, though? That's real weird. I thought that was you trying to get me to unblock your normal name, so I went and unblocked you. Who could have that? Who you think that was? I know it's you now. No, you're good. What comment did I make on your video with that girl? What did I say? I know it's you. Shoot. Sorry, everyone. My phone died. I got it charging and it still died. So it's time for a new phone, it looks like. I just want to know who the fake Secular was so I can get them blocked. Man. See, it's not going past 2%, and I got it plugged in charging, and it shows the lightning bolt thing in the battery. It's not charging though. What a piece of shite phone. So if I disappear again, my phone dies again. Who else is in here? Terry, real Terry. Will the real Terry please stand up?
Will the real Terry please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. I got a good phone. It's just been dropped a million times at work, so I'm thinking I might have dropped it one too many times. Nah, I'm surprised I didn't hear none in Inkster, man. I literally live 2 blocks from Inkster in Dearborn Heights. But I got headphones on too, so that might have prevented me from hearing any. This phone is a year old. I guess it's time to upgrade. I'm just a freaking old fashioned man. I don't buy things often. It's not that I'm a cheapskate. It's just I don't know. I guess I use things until they got no more life in them. No, man. I'm like Gully. I'm between Gully and Beach Daily, near Michigan Avenue. I live on Hopkins. I don't care. I've said it before. Because when they doxed my dad, I told them my real address, so at least they would fuck with me and not my dad's house. They doxed the house I grew up in back in October, which is where my father lives. So I pretty much had to tell my address. I'd rather someone fuck with my house than my dad. I know that area. Michigan used to be seedy close. What do you mean seedy close to that area? Everyone bounced. I scared everyone off. Oh well. They're assholes. Remember back in October when I was having those problems with the trolls? Remember when they were making fel- felonious claims on me, saying that I was doxing people to do burnouts in driveways and setting up razor blades under door handles and stuff. Remember when I had to go to the frickin' I went down to the Detroit FBI building and showed them what was going on, and they did an IP scan and basically said, gave me my options, and if I went with it, it would have just been too time consuming. So I hoped I did enough to make the person stop. I made a video showing the paperwork, and I kept it up for like a half hour. Then I took it down, and ever since then I haven't had problems. Yeah, I don't mess with none of that shit, man. It's all right down. I'm right by all that. It's just straight up gully road. I talked about that stuff a long time ago. I don't think that's the real Terry. This ain't the real secular. Hmm. You gotta know why. This was a long time ago. I don't think you're the real Terry, man. This was back in October remember when I was it was Chosen One's people. Remember when Chosen One owed Jamie money and I was making those videos about if Chosen One comes to Detroit, I'm gonna make sure Jamie gets her money. And then that's when a bunch of people were trolling me. So I have a feeling it was his fans. And then I made that video that I said, Chosen One, let's go to dinner. and I'm going to interview you about Jamie and stuff like that. It was back when I did all that. Yeah, that's when I was having all them problems. So I have a feeling it was one of Tom's diehard fans. Which I wasn't saying anything violent at all. I told him that I wanted to interview him, kindly walk up to him harmlessly and interview him and ask him what's up with Jamie's money and stuff. I didn't make no threats or anything. But that during that times when I had my issues. But that was back in the September, early October. I haven't had issues since then. I never said I'd run up on him. It's all on video. I said that I would walk up to him on camera asking him for an interview. I never once said I would run up on him. Go back and watch them. I made sure the way I worded it was not threatening in any way. I said, I'm going to drive around Southwest. If I see you, I'm going to get out of my car, harmlessly walk towards you, and ask you for an interview. And then I posted about the Red Roof Inn that he was in or something, and then someone got pissed about that. That's back when that Teabag Reed was always active. He used to feed me all my information. That's when I decided that involving Tom with your channel's nothing but drama. So I stopped talking about Tom, and the drama went away. Funny, huh? Right. I know what you mean, secular. It wasn't threatening at all. I just was trying to do to him what he does to people about an interview. Because I wanted to ask him about Jamie's money. That's all. Then remember, he made that big video talking about everyone's money and where it's all accumulated to and stuff. Hi, little brat. Happy New Year. Yeah, I made sure the way I worded that in those interviews, I never made a threat towards him. That's why they're still up. I would have took him down if I made a threat, especially after he got attacked. But I've never made a threat. Those lives are some of my first ones. If you go to my channel, my video collection, and scroll towards the bottom, you'll see them all. They're on there somewhere. Yeah, but I just wanted the friendly. I even invited him to dinner in one of the video titles. It was someone, one of his. He sent someone to f with me because it was exactly during that time. So someone who was that, I'm sure they don't even watch him anymore because he loses so many people after so long. But it was someone that was obsessed with Master. When Master gives orders, they all listen. Sorry, Carrie Ann, my phone died. Piece of shit. It's still only on 3%, and it's been plugged in for 10 minutes. Looks like I'm getting a new phone tomorrow if anything's open. Pretty much, Mary. Like I said, I haven't been on his channel in months. That's why that video I made where I put the question mark after his name about Detroit and the warm clothes for people, I just was wondering why he hasn't been there, and maybe he said why he hasn't, and I just didn't see. But from what I hear, people are saying he's dogging Detroit like it's dead and there's no action or reason to be there, which I think he's pretty much blowing off all the people that built his channel. All those people he interviewed who made him who he is today. And when they could use his help the most right now during a cold winter, he don't even do anything to help them. And I think that's shitty. If he truly cared about those people like he says he does, he would be down here handing out blankets and sleeping bags and warm clothing. Yeah, Carrie, yeah, we got to be very on our game about secular if there's a fake one coming in here. Because, I mean, I have no way to tell. I think you're the only mod on right now, Carrie, so you know what? I think I got to figure something out. How do I do something? Don't go anywhere, people. I'm not going far. I'll be right back. I'm back. I tried to go to an old live, Mary, and find you so I can make you a mod, but I couldn't find you. I'll do it tonight. You're in here enough to where you can be a mod. What's that? A PO box? Tomorrow. I'm gonna make some bags of warm clothes and stuff for the people, but I'm not gonna video it or show anybody of me doing it. I don't want no praise or anything. I'm just gonna do it privately. But when I seen, I swear it might have been Ivy. It was under 94 going towards Livernois, under the viaduct. They had like a blue tarp set up and like a tent, and someone walked from out of it and they were changing clothes, and it looked just like Ivy. But every time I drive home from work, I see people living on the streets that are look like they're miserably cold. So I'll offer them the bag. If they don't want it, that's their fault. I'm not going to give them any money, but I think they'll want the warm clothing for sure. You got to earn your wrench back, Terry. You're on punishment. I don't know. By the time you would mail clothes to my house, winter would almost be over. Unless you're sending it to carry. I don't know. You guys might be able to do that. I'm just gonna buy stuff too on because stores will be closed tomorrow. And I don't want nobody sending me cash because I don't want anything to get in any kind of accusations like Tom. I don't want to prove I'm buying things. I'd rather not even deal with that. I got plenty of money where $100 is not gonna hurt me. But I definitely want to get them some warm stuff ASAP. I mean, there's still 2 months of winter left. I think so. Is there two seculars in here right this second, or what? Mary, let me see what I can dig up tomorrow, Mary. I know I got a bunch of old coats and blankets, and if I think I need some extra ones, I'll tell you the address, and you can send a box here. But I think I might have enough to make 5 or 6 bags without even going to the Salvation Army or the thrift store. I know that one guy Tom always interviews, the older white male with the white hair. He had like the red pickled nose you could tell from drinking his whole life, and he always wore the purple and green jacket that was a little small on him. I see him all the time, and he looks freezing walking down Michigan. It might have been his name's Mike, maybe. He could use some new warm clothes. Yeah, I was thinking something like that too, Carrie. Hey, Secular, who's the old guy that Tom interviews every now and then that walks real slow? Like he's got a slow walk. He's got white hair. He's got like a picked face, like he had bad acne. He's got that rounded red pickled drinking nose, and he wears a purple and dark green jacket. I think his name's Mike or something. No, Secular, I'm gonna help guys and ladies. Come on, man. That's not cool. The guys can man up. Why? They're in the same predicament as the women. The women they got it easier. They can make money a lot quicker than a guy. Guys can't freaking trick. There ain't no ladies going down there looking for a dude, especially a homeless dude. Come on, man. I'm gonna help everybody. It is Mike. I'm pretty sure, Mary. I see that poor guy every morning on my way to work and to way home. He's always on Michigan between like Lanyo and Central. Always. And he's only got like a pair of black pants and like that little purple and green jacket. I see Scrapper John at Verner and Waterman all the time too at the gas station down there. But he don't look like he's in need. He's always kind of dressed prepared. I don't know about that, Secular. I'm only trying to help the people I see on my way to and from work. Like I said, I'm not gonna video it. I'm not trying to do it to get subs and views and fame. I'm gonna do it privately. Just I'll know in my heart I did something good. And I might decide to give them $20 with it. If I do, that's my business. That's why I'd rather keep it private so I don't gotta listen to anyone trying to voice their opinion about me giving them money. If I decide to give them money, then that's my business. Carrie, I don't know. I would say I see at least the same 4 or 5, but I mean, there's so many shelter and tents built under every viaduct on 94 from like Schaefer to 96. I know they're all staying in through there. And on Werner, like underneath that like roofy thing that goes across the street, like that little bench where he interviewed like all those people that like to drink. They always sit there and drink coffee early in the morning. It's like Werner and Central basically. Dude, I don't think you're a real secular because you're fucking acting like a dickhead. Carrie, no one's gonna hunt me down and rob me. They'll get a 45 put to their forehead. I carry everywhere I go legally. I'm always strapped. Plus, I grew up in the city, so I got street awareness. Not saying it can't happen to me, but I'm protected at least. At least I have a chance if they did come after me. But in Southwest, carjackings aren't as likely. Now, if I was going on the east side by myself, I would definitely bring somebody with me to be a spotter. But I feel safe in the Southwest. It's too much of a close knit community, and there's every block has got an occupied house, unlike blocks on the east side and parts of the west side. Oh, Debbie, you're still around. Yeah, I disappeared too. My phone died, and I was gone for like a half hour. It's charging now, guys. It's up to 5%, but it's been charging for 20 minutes, so I definitely need a new phone. We don't know if this is the real Terry or not. There was a clone in here earlier. Debbie, ask him something only he would know. There was a clone Terry in here earlier. Yeah, I mean, there's parts of the west side that are just as bad or worse than the east side, like Livernois and Joy area. Tireman and Livernois, those areas are pretty rugged. You got the kid to bed, Debbie? Secular, you know I'm only doing this because you're the one that told me there was a clone of you in here. I just want to make sure. We got to find the clone and block them. Yeah, especially if you take Tireman, if you turn from like Wyoming all the way down past Livernois, Tireman's a little rugged. Heck yeah. Just like Warren from west to east Warren is pretty rough. Joy Road, I mean, all over the place. I'm not giving you a wrench because I don't know if you're a clone or not. You've been begging for it for some reason. Because you're going to block everybody because you're not the real secular. You're not getting a wrench. I'll give you your wrench back when I know it's you and I can be proved it's you. But you keep begging for it, so there's a method to your madness, bro. You're not begging, but you keep asking. It's weird. What do you want the wrench for so bad? There's no one in here causing trouble. Everyone in here is a regular. Carrie knows who to get rid of. She's a good mod. Yeah, it's smart not to go out when they're shooting their guns because the dummies shoot them straight up in the air. Not too smart. Oh, I don't know what it is. It's just I can't figure Terry out. He's like got a he's he's in a different like mood type personality every day. Some days he's just mellow and chilling. Then other days he's horny as a toad. Then other days he's rude. Then other days he's I don't know. I can't figure him out. I still like him though, but I just gotta be careful with him. You'll get your power back, bro. You're still on punishment for what you said to Laura. Does anyone feel different now that it's 2021? Well, I'm not lying, am I? Secular is. I don't think you're bipolar. I just think you're a wild man. He definitely makes some sexual comments. He is, which I don't. Most of them are harmless. Every now and then he gets a little wild. Hold on 1 second. Fuck my mom. He's the season to be jolly. Ow. All right. Oops. Back in action, part 6. Oh. I'm scared to move my phone around because I don't want it to stop charging. See? Now it's not charging. Oops. All right, there we go. Stop, phone, you stupid thing. Come on, screen. Rotate. Rotate. Bro. This is going to bother me. Thank you. Jeez, oh, Pete. Where'd the comments go? There they are. Cybervive? What?
Terry, you'll get your wrench, my friend. Hold on. I'm just worried about the fake Terry now, that's all. Dude, why is it doing this? Charge or something. Bye, Mary. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you stopping by every time you do. Hey, Beth. Good to see you again. Happy New Year. Who's going to block you, Debbie? I sure aren't. I heard ain't block. Learn how to speak, Leland. We can't block each other no more. We're banned from blocking each other, Debbie. No more. It can't happen. No more. Oh, he keeps asking for it. I don't know why. I think he's got something's grinding his gears that he wants to tune up. Oh no. Who would that be, Beth? I know the Wayne County Sheriff passed away the other day. The mayor of my city passed away yesterday. He's been mayor since 2004. He went to the hospital yesterday thinking he had a light case of pneumonia, and the next day he was pronounced dead. That's crazy. Why is it people die once they get to the hospital? Why aren't they dying at home? It's almost like these hospitals are what's killing people. Okay, Beth. I don't know. The Wayne County Sheriff, Benny Napoleon, they said was COVID related, but the Dearborn Heights mayor, he just went to the hospital thinking he had pneumonia, and he was not even like deathly sick, and then the next day he was dead. It's strange. It's like when these people go check themselves into the hospital, that's when they die. It's almost like they're malpracticing on purpose for people. I don't know. I don't want to think that, but I don't understand. See which one's the fake secular so I can block him. Yeah, send Debbie $100 and you get a wrench. Terry, you still here? I just blocked secular. I hope I blocked the right one. Secular. Are you the right one? I blocked the RIP secular. I hope I blocked the right one. Terry, if you send Debbie $100, you can have a wrench. And in exchange, she'll send you a picture and her favorite shirt. Notice how I said shirt. Yes, shirt. So this is the fake secular? Jeez, oh Pete's. Debbie, do you got secular on AOL, Facebook? Message him and find out if I banned him or the clone. Did I block the right one? This fucker fooled me on here. God damn it. How many fucking seculars are there? You guys are mutating like rabbits. Debbie, investigate, please. Find out if I blocked the right one. Jeez almighty. All right, I'm just making sure, bro. You just seen there were two in here. I want to make sure. That's what there's seculars everywhere, man. I wonder who's behind the fake secular. All right. Who's the fake secular, Terry? Who do you think? I wonder who it is and what is their mission? What are they trying to get done? Disguising themselves as the one and only Terry. People are still blowing off fireworks, Beth. They must really have been pissed at 2020. They're going to celebrate as long as they can. Get that year out of here. I'm always dating a Mexican guy. Nothing wrong with that. Every woman has her own taste, as do dude. I guess I'm on my comedic role tonight, Carrie. I'm not attempting to be funny. I guess I'm just getting lucky. I got like a Jerry Seinfeld sense of humor to where like it's not literally funny what I'm saying, but once you catch on to something, it's funny. That's the Seinfeld kind of funny. Oh no, you got dumped, Beth? What the hell? Oh, you're going back to white guys? White guys age the worst, don't they? You don't want to go to us white guys. We age too. When we get old, we age. Mexicans and the black dudes, they don't age as fast. My Facebook ain't a secret. I think Deb or Tiffany and Debbie are my only Facebook people from YouTube. Teabag Reed used to be, but he disappeared. I don't know where that guy's been. Yeah, well, Debbie's got to be in here for good now, guys. If Debbie gets mad at me again, I'm telling on her, and all you guys are going to go to her and you're going to tell her that she can't do it no more. Because look how much fun the room is when she's in here and we get along. So you're banned from getting mad at me, Debbie. It's against the law. You're needed here. You bring out the funny side in Carrie. Bass having a good time. Yeah, little Brad, I know I got you. Okay, I got 3 people. Right. I think that's all I got. Yeah, I don't got many more. Yeah, just those 3. No, I only got me and Debbie only have messenger each other. We're not friends. We had our junior high fight a month ago or something. All right, Secular. I hope you're the real one, my dude. You'll have your wrench tomorrow, I promise. When you come back to my live, you'll have it. I gotta go to an old live to do it. I don't feel like clicking off right now. I got you, Terry. Terry is cool. I gotta bust his balls for being rude the other night. If I didn't like Terry, I wouldn't have him here. Terry's good people. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, Debbie. YouTube. I don't use my YouTube or my Facebook for private life really, so it's different. But people that have their private life tied to it, I totally understand. Well, you shouldn't have to make up with them. Don't turn into freaking Quagmire from the Family Guy, and then they won't get mad at you. When you turn into Quagmire, they probably get creeped out. You're the man. You're just too aggressive with your pickup lines. Instead of saying, "Hey, you want to hang out?" you say, "I want to bury my face between your thighs." You got to wait for at least a month to say that one, bro. Oh, if you're talking YouTube, Debbie, it's impossible to trust people. I got a few people I trust. We're busting Terry's balls. He's the man. We are. Damn, there's a lot of us in here. Beth, you're not a Michigander, are you, Beth? You're a rare little brat. That's good though. That means you must keep to yourself. I haven't been messed with much after I quit talking about fucking God. I mean Tom. I mean God. I mean David Koresh. I mean Tom. Oh shit, you are 313. We got Michigan running this chat room, yo. Throw up the mitten. Oh man. But you're 313 in your heart. I wonder if God ever peeps in and watches these chats. I doubt it because he can't have control over everyone. You mean we all watched Tom and ran away? That's why we all united. It's so crazy how so many people are friends on YouTube now that ran from Tom's page. So we got Tom to thank for that at least. If it wasn't for Tom, we would have never met each other. So I guess Tom is all right for that one. Master. He don't like nobody unless you compliment him 27 times a live chat. And don't dare question any of his videos or he'll call you a stupid idiot or mind your own business or what's it to you, asshole. That's one of his favorite ones. I've seen someone comment like, Tom, don't you think you took that left turn a little too hard? Who the hell do you think you are, you asshole? That's what he'd say. Or, Tom, have you ever thought about doing this? Why don't you mind your own business? Shut up. Man. He's a fucking. That's him, man. He cannot take criticism, I'll tell you that much. It ain't even criticism. You can give him freaking suggestions and he'll freaking snap at you just because he wants it his way only. If you suggest something, if he didn't think of it, he'll tell you to mind your own business. I mean, you could put $7 million over on like a log and Tom would be chilling with Daisy and you could be like, Tom, if you walk Daisy to the right, there's $1 million on that log. And he'll be like, why don't you go fuck yourself? I'll take Daisy where I want. And he won't go get the money. Oh man, I'm gonna get trolled tomorrow. All his cult members are gonna hear this. I'm just asking for it now. I'm asking for it. My phone died, Laura. I had some major technical difficulties. Go walkie, bye bye. Does Tom say that one? Go walkie, bye bye. Laura, you're cool as fuck, yo. What do you mean? That makes sense for Debbie because I guarantee she just smoked a fucking spliff. The way you spelled high, Debbie. Debbie's always high off the weed. Debbie loves her ganja. In every video, she's, hold on, I just hit this joint. I wish I could smoke weed without getting paranoid. If I smoke weed, I freaking curl in a ball and get scared. Laura's awesome. I figured you smoke weed more than Willie Nelson. You got some orange bud? Is that the name of it, or is there really like the orange hairs inside it? What's it called? Sherbet or something? Right, Carrie? I can't do it at all, man. I tried. My sister gave me one of those pen things, and I tried just before I went to bed just to take a few little hits, and I'd feel like I was freaking floating off my bed, like my soul was leaving my body. Like weed's way too psychedelic for me. Like the psychedelic effects hit me more than like the other effects. It's weird. I guess that's just how my body accepts it. Chong, right? I was just guessing. They got so many freaking weed strain names, and it's freaking out of control. I tried the I know the sativa one is the more one that makes you paranoid, but I tried the other one too, and I still get paranoid. Not as much, but sativa's more speedy, right? And the other one's more couch lock. Indica, yeah, indica. I think that's what my sister told me. Indica's couch lock, and sativa is more of a speedy energy high. See, I'm not even an occasional smoker. I'm like a once or twice a year smoker, and I'll hit it like 2 or 3 times and I'll feel like I'm on acid. I get way too many psychedelic effects from the weed when I smoke. Does that go away after you smoke it a few times? Like, can you build a tolerance to where the psychedelic effects go away? Okay, Beth. Hey, Debbie or Laura. Hey, you weed people that are smart. If I kept smoking it, would I eventually get past the stage of the paranoia and the freaking out? I don't know either. Some people say the yeah, and I don't know. They say if you just keep smoking it, you'll eventually get past the phase of where you freak out. But I don't know if I can do that. I hate freaking out. Same, Carrie. When I used to be hammered drunk, I would have people pass me the joint all the time, and I couldn't even tell the difference between being drunk or high. But that was when I was in my 20s. Okay, so you can get past that, Debbie, the more you smoke? How long would it take to get past that phase to where I can smoke and like have that relaxing feeling? Like after a long day's work where my body will feel like an opiate kind of. Like all my muscles are relaxed and stuff. That's what I want without freaking out. I want the weed that makes your body and muscles like numb, like feel mellow and numb without my head thinking I'm in the seventh dimension. Oh, come on, you charge, you bastard. Yeah, well, like a year ago, my freaking dumb friend tricked me into eating a gummy, and I literally had to go lay in my bed in the pitch black under my covers with my eyes closed for like 5 hours. I was freaking out. I thought my heart was coming out of my chest. I didn't know. It was not cool at all. When you eat edibles, that's you get the total psychedelic effect, right? Because I sure was tripping balls from it, and I didn't like it. Paranoid ain't the word off the gummy. I just, like I said, I had to go in my room, lay under the covers in the pitch dark, and just close my eyes. I was freaking out big time. It was worse than mushrooms, honestly. It was not normal. See, a lot of people like that. I don't know. I don't like that hallucinating psychedelic stuff. The first few times I did mushrooms, I loved them, and then I had a bad trip, and ever since then I've been scared. That's back when I was like 21, 22. I remember I went to a Fish concert at Cobo Hall, and they were putting liquid acid drop tabs or drops of acid out of like an eyedropper thing on everyone's tongue. I passed, needless to say. That was the worst thing in my life, going to a Fish concert. They play, sounds like they're playing the same song for 6 hours. I don't know how those fish heads enjoy that. They play one long song for an entire concert. And they got like a cult following. Yeah, Carrie, she's enjoying her life. There's some for. I loved mushrooms and black opium. See, I've never smoked opium before. Hmm. What kind of buzz does real opium give you? I know the ancient Chinese used to love opium. I used to get death cotton mouth when I used to shoot fentanyl. Fentanyl gives you cotton mouth too. The first time I ever took mushrooms, I went canoeing down the Rifle River in northern Michigan. All the trees and shit were all colorful. I liked them, and then I took them again, and I hated them. Carrie or Debbie or Laura, have you guys ever been to Pine Knob with DTE for a concert? It's DTE now, but it was called Pine Knob. I remember being on the hill for one of the concerts, freaking so drunk that we were at the top of the hill peeing down the hill, just peeing on everyone. Oh, the things we did in our young 20s. Yeah, Pine Knob. I still call it Pine Knob. I haven't been there in like 10 years, but I used to go to at least 4 or 5 concerts a summer. before Eddie Money passed away, he used to open it up Memorial Weekend every year. He was the first show of the year at Pine Knob. Yeah, the Hills Wofford. Depending the band, the Hills Wild. Lee loves the knob. No, not at all. That's Anderson. See, now if I was Terry, I'd come up with something like, "I love when you grab my knob, baby." But I'm not Terry, so I just say no. Lee does not love the knob. Lee loves the knob. No. That might make some sense, Gary, or he's something. I wonder if he still got that video up about killing his kid if he ever had one. That is crazy. My OnlyFans is free britches. I've never even been on OnlyFans ever. Mr. President, he wants Uranus. Uranus. How's Marshall Mathers say that in one of your songs? Uranus. Hold on, Uranus, Uranus. On to your nose blowing. Blowing your nose like pantyhose. Come on, phone. Stop acting like you're not charging. What I miss? What I miss? He's gonna peg you. No, I haven't been to Connect in forever. Oh, a concert. Everessence either. I'm not into those kind of bands. Eminem, 50 Cent, Missy Elliott. I seen that. Was that the fucking concert where he had the circus set up in the background, like the circus theme? I went to that Ford Field Eminem concert. It was the circus theme. What concert was that? It was back in like 2004 or something. His third album. What was the name of his third album? What that sing about Hollywood, sing about Hollywood, in White America, whatever album those songs are on. I went to the concert for that album. White America. My associate's degree has. You never been to a concert ever, Donna? What the hell are they doing to you up there? Man, now that I'm on my belly, my nose is running like a faucet. This fucking sinus shit's for the birds. Yeah, Pine Knob's got the huge hill, and then they got the pavilion. There's another one in Oakland County that has a hill and a pavilion, but it's a lot smaller. Whatever amphitheater that one is, I forget. There's two of them though, but Pine Knob's the big one. Cleaning out my that song's on the album too, but I don't know what the name of the album was. It was his third album. It's bothering me now. Laura, you're the diehard M fan. What's the name of his third album? Yeah, it had a red curtain that he came out of. That was at Ford Field. That was and at the end, D12, him, 50 Cent, they all came out together and they sung rap game, do something in the rap game. And then when 50 sung the song about the one with Eminem about flying the plane into the tower and shit, and Eminem came out and sung it with them. God damn, man, this fucking nose is draining like a faucet. Yeah, I don't want to click off the Google. I just thought some of you Eminem fanatics would know the name of his third. No, Encore was the fourth album. What the fuck was the third one? It's bothering me now. It was a Slim Shady EP, the Marshall Mathers LP. Then the third one I can't think of. I know all the songs on it. We just named half of them. White America, Say Goodbye to Hollywood. I don't know. It's got that song where he's singing to Haley and the other girl, like I don't know, Beautiful or whatever. I'm gonna have to Google it because I'm getting pissed. I'll be right back. I'm Googling it. I'm pissed. Bro, the fuck are you doing, stupid phone? Yeah, so what is this one called, you dickheads? Oh, gotcha, haha. The Eminem show. How can we think of the Eminem? Yeah, Laura, good job. You got it before I looked it up. The Eminem show. That was bothering the shit. So did I looked it up. It was bothering me. I guess I'm not an Eminem fan as much as I thought. Well, I lost interest in him since he's been around for so long. But the Eminem show was a sweet album. He kind of went downhill after that. That was really bothering me. But that's the concert that had the red curtains and stuff. The theme of the concert was the circus, the show. All right, we're unplugging this thing. It's at 14%. We'll see how long it fucking lasts. I can't lay on my stomach anymore. My nose is fucking leaking like a girl squirting or something. Sorry, I had my inner Terry right there. Let's see. They open Manchester every Halloween, and Eminem only does concerts in Europe. Have you noticed that? He's always doing big ass shows over fucking seas. Always. Must be something he likes over there. Haley looks like she got some work done. She kind of looks plastic. 25 now? Didn't she go to Macomb, Dakota or something? She still lives in Michigan because someone did a TikTok of her walking through a Somerset Mall recently. She don't live the quiet life. She just goes out. She don't go out with bodyguards and shit. She just goes and does her own thing. You went to Makota, Laura? That's like the biggest school in Michigan. It's got like 4,000 students. My high school had like 600. What's it like going to a school that big? Damn. They got a bomb ass football team every year too at Macomb, Dakota. Your Michigan experience was way cooler than mine. Debbie, it don't matter who you live with. If you got a roof over your head for you and your kids, and dinner every day, and places to take showers, and warm beds, it don't matter where you live. Kyle, who's Kyle Cook? I don't know Kyle Cook. Oh, he plays for the Bengals, and he was in your grade. I'm gonna look him up. Is he like a big dude, like a lineman, or is he like a wide receiver or something? I hope no one's freaking childish enough to do something like that, Debbie. If they are, I think the people we got in here right now are all my loyal regulars that are cool. Okay, so he's probably a lineman or something, but that's cool. There's a guy from my school that's in the NFL right now, but he was like 6 years after I graduated. That's our claim to fame. I graduated in 2001. I think that guy graduated in like 2009. Like I said, it don't matter where you're at. Don't be ashamed where you're at. As long as there's a roof over your head for your kids and it's safe, that's all that matters. All that matters. Shoot, I stayed with my dad until I was like 26. And then my aunt left me her house in her will, which I didn't think was happening, which shocked me. Then I went there, but I still always come home to dad's and help them do shit and hang out with them since we live like a mile apart. But I was going through college then. It took me about 6 years to graduate from Eastern. 2007, and I got out of high school in 2001. Yeah, 6 years. Andrew Ross on Otis. Otis, that means he's in prison? Did he do something bad? Oh no. Oh, yeah, there's a few lurkers. Well, if they do that, then they're pieces of you know what. Holy mackerel! Can't believe I've never heard of that, Laura. What year would that have been? That had to make big headlines around here. Macomb County and Wayne County are like brother and sister. Okay. I'll look that up when I end this chat. Macomb, Dakota. Those are the students they made that little documentary about called what was it called? Whatever, they talked about taking the bus across Woodward to buy the heroin and then going back into the burbs. Like they literally made a documentary showing kids from Macomb County hitting a bus down Woodward, cross 8 Mile, copping, getting on the bus and going back to the burbs. Okay, so you're 2 years younger, or I'm 2 years older than you. Okay. Well, I would hope he's in there for life with what you said he did. Jeez, oh, Pete. Well, yeah, you had to get your youngest daughter safe and somewhere. There's nothing wrong with your situation at all, Debbie. So I'm 2 years older than Laura. You look a lot younger, Laura. You're aging better. I would have guessed you were like 26, 27. Anytime, Debbie. What about you, Carrie Ann? What's your graduation year? Damn, what's up with Macomb and Otis? No, I could probably name a lot of people from around here on Otis too. I don't know if I can top what your other person did, but man. My goodness, what is in the water over there? The opiate epidemic wasn't even going on yet in the early 2000s. So they couldn't have been hooked on. Well, people were popping Xannies that early, but like pain pills and stuff wasn't that popular yet. A pet mouse. Oh, you don't want to. Oh, what? You could pass for that for sure, Debbie. Most women age a lot better than guys do. Carrie Ann, you don't want to put your graduation year? Got a headache, man. Every time I lay on my back, the headache comes back. Unbelievable. Listen to my nose now. Clogged the frickin'. You're welcome. Clogged the Nebraska back. 91, huh? Okay. So you're 10 years older than me. That's not bad. Macomb Township gets rowdy. It's a big ass city though for a township. Yeah, you definitely don't look 46. Just like Laura does not look like she's in her 30s. I just turned 91. Ugh. My sciatica feels like I'm 91. Oh. I guess that's what I get for lifting heavy weights all half my life. My 20s were my wildest times of my life. I enjoyed them and I learned a lot, and I'm glad I got it out of my system. Yeah, my back and neck are jacked up. My mom's got ankylosing spondylitis real bad, and it's inherited, and they're pretty positive that I have it. It's starting to take its course. That's where your spine starts fusing together, and eventually your neck locks. So my mom can't really turn her head to the left or the right, up or down. She's got to turn her whole body because her neck's like locked in place. Ankylosing spondylitis, it's like a rare, but it's a bitch. Yeah, you're 5 foot even, Laura? You're not 5 foot, Laura, little brat? Oh, man. Well, ain't the average height for a woman 5'4"? So it's not like you guys are off much. Yeah, Tiffany looks young, too. I wonder where Miss Passion's been all night. You would think this was her night to shine. Get hammered and get wild on Facebook. I hope she's all right. I haven't seen her on in a minute. 4'8". My aunt's like 4'8" on my dad's side of the family. She made a video that she was alone. Why didn't she come hang out in people's lives? I mean, that's what these are for. To hang out with your YouTube buddies and entertain each other. I'm not so sure about getting in a YouTube relationship or like she is, but she should come on and hang out. Snooki. Yeah, what is Snooki? Like 4'11"? Snooki's here, bitches. What was her first impression on the very first episode ever when she came in? It's party time, bitches. When was season 1 of Jersey Shore? Like 2005? I watched the original season of Jersey Shore because, shit, I was still young. Party's here, yeah. As you know, like, fucking Paulie's my age, Mike's in his 40s, and Ronnie is in his 30s. No, Paulie's in his 40s, Ronnie's my age, and Mike's in his 40s. Yet, the show still gets viewers. Those guys are so old, yet, I don't know, it's weird. Most people their age have settled down. They're still rowdy. In Vegas, yeah, because Paulie and Ronnie live in Vegas, right? Or in your fictional city, Laura? I don't know if you want your city known when you transport to Vegas via teleportation. Sometimes, Carrie, like when I'm in the office at work and I don't feel like changing the channel, I'll leave it on. Why? Did I say something on there that reminded you of it? Uh, I like the spike phone jet or thing, or when they got to call and do 5 questions or something. That stuff's fun. Oh, okay. Were they all doing coke back then? Because I read behind the scenes they were big coke heads, and Ronnie still was until he got sober. Yeah, I do. I do, Carrie Ann. Haha, that's hilarious. Smoker Jackie. I believe you, Laura, but I mean, I'll look at the picture if you want to post it or show it. I totally believe you. Oh, so this is when they first tried out and shit, huh? So what are we talking? 2007 or something? 2006? I think we were Facebook friends, and then we got mad at each other or something, and I think we blocked each other. I'll send you another friend request. 2009. Okay. So you met them before they were like famous. So they were probably way more down to earth then. Before they had money. Now they have money, so they're too good for people. Paulie just needs to freaking let his age go, man. He's trying to hang on to his youth with that Botox and stuff. He's starting to look. He's gonna look like Sylvester Stallone soon. I mean, you gotta let yourself age, man. A lot of women find older dudes good looking anyway, so I don't know why he's trying to look like he's still 30. Embrace your age. You don't take it with any fluids, Debbie? Debbie, you just swallow your pills without anything to drink? What? What? The only time I do that is if I got flicked and I had pills that were illegal. I always gotta use a liquid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because he was doing a resident DJ at a club in Vegas. And then Ronnie, yeah, him and that Jen Harley girl where they were always fighting. When she ran him over, that was all over the news. Was that in Vegas? Where like she was dragging him in the car? There goes my damn phone, 5%. Let's try to charge this bastard. Come on, you stupid charger. There goes my fucking nose. Hold on, there we go. No, this phone sucks. Bro, you got a charge phone. That's all you gotta do, buddy. Not difficult. Thank you. All right, screen, flip over. Anytime now. Anytime now. Thank you. Why aren't you charging? Bro, I got the dumbest phone in ever. What the fuck? Wow. No, I had Pepsi to drink. Oh, you good now? Yeah, he has 2 kids now, huh? That's crazy. Did you see that video of when Roger pushed the JWoww across like the floor. That's why they broke up. And then Roger like made a video talking like he's innocent. Yet there's a video of him fucking throwing her across the room or something that leaked. Jersey Shore's like the only reality show I ever watched like and paid attention to. Other than like Laguna Beach when I was like 18. You guys remember Laguna Beach? Christian Cavallari and Lauren Conrad, Stephen Coletti. Aren't those the people? Trey or something. I used to love before. My ex-girlfriend from high school loved Laguna Beach, so I watched it with her. So long ago. You're good with dates, Laura. You know when everything started. That's back when the OC used to be on, huh? Seth Cohen. Cohen. I love you, Cohen. Oh, Summer. Summer. Cohen. I think I love you. You love Seth Cohen. No, I don't. You got a crush on Seth Cohen. Did you ever watch the OC? I never really paid attention to the Hills. I thought that got a little too corny. The OC, that was a good show, but that was, I can't believe it's been almost 20 years since that show's been on. Yeah, Laguna Beach was awesome. Freaking Colin, remember Colin, the year younger guy that Kristen cheated on Steven with? Colin. He was like a junior when they were seniors or something. I was watching something on YouTube not that long ago in the Laguna Beach cast, the main characters, they did a Zoom thing. They were supposed to have a reunion in 2020, but because of the COVID, it got pushed back. They all look the same other than Kristen, and because she's had work done, but and Lauren, but that Low, and then the other two dark haired girls, I can't remember their names. They look the same though. Oh God, I cannot stand having a clogged nose, man. You just laying here listening, Carrie? Lauren, born January 86. So I got 3 years on her. Wow. I don't know who Kimberly Stewart is. I don't know much about celebrities. It's weird that I know all about Laguna Beach and well, I guess it's more towards my era. Like The Real World. I used to watch The Real World in the 90s and early 2000s. I can't believe they still do the challenge. It's on like season 932. Oh, okay. It started off as the Road Rules Real World Challenge. Now they're on like season 800 and they do vets versus rookies on an island, Commando version 86. It's all weird and shit. Rod Stewart's daughter. Okay. I'm gonna have to look. I can't take this, man. If I go on my stomach, my nose runs like crazy, and if I lay on my back, it stuffs up to where I can't breathe. I gotta breathe out of my mouth. It's driving me nuts. I'll look around. Yeah, I got something. I'm gonna take some more Sudafed again before I go to bed. I don't want to take it yet. I'll get tired. I'm trying to cherish my time since I'm off tomorrow. If I go to sleep, it means work comes sooner. Carrie, you still awake? How come you never told us your graduation year? Wow, you're keeping it a mystery. 5'8". 5'8"? Man, so I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10", 5'11". I'm I'm 5'10" and a half, we'll say. Sure. Oh, all right. Oh, that's where the genes they came from. Oh, you're good. I'm not trying to get you to say anything, Carrie. I definitely respect your privacy. It'll just remain a mystery. 6'6". Jeez, oh Pete's. That would be a big difference. Like when you guys were out walking around, that would be like Shaq and his girlfriend or something. Shaq was dating some real short girl, and it just looked so strange. 7'3" guy and a. Your brother is 6'8". Holy mackerel! Did he go? Did he play any sports, Debbie? Jada Pinkett Smith is. I'm freaking shocked about some of these heights of these people. I would have never thought Jada Pinkett Smith's 4'11". What's Eminem's height? Like 5'6"? Your boyfriend's 6'3". Hollywood height. Isn't Eminem like 5'6"? The Olsen twins, and they weigh like 62 pounds each. Eminem's 5'7". Okay. Pre or post era cocaine Olsen weight. While they're on coke, they're probably 66 pounds. When they go to rehab, they might get up to about 100 till they relapse. Everyone adds it. Yeah, like that's like in professional wrestling. If the guy's like 6'6", 300, they'll say he's like 6'9", 360. Okay, Debbie. That's good though. That's a big 6'8", man. That's a big boy. Everyone adds an inch. Secular adds 4 inches, rumor has it. Rumor has it. Rumor has it he's doing well. There's four of us talking. I wonder who the seven people are that are just lingering around. Exactly 5'2", huh? Let me think of. I don't know many Hollywood girls anymore. Let me think of some, and you tell me if they're 5'2". Um, well, how tall is Demi Lovato? Demi Lovato. She was the one that did heroin, right? Um, how tall is Josie Canseco? secret admirers or trolls waiting to freaking get a screen capture of something that they can try to use, but that ain't happening. We ain't talking about nothing cool. Josie Canseco's 5'3". I don't know why Logan would ever dump that girl. She was hot, man. And she was like her personality on his vlogs, like she was like looked like she was always having fun. Oh, Josie Canseco is Jose Canseco's daughter. She was dating Logan Paul. She's that blonde haired girl. Oh, Demi's 5'3". Okay. Yeah, we're going on 3.5 hours and I haven't clicked the lighter once yet. I must have kicked crack yesterday. Sorry, guys. I mean, it's New Year's Eve. If I was to do crack, tonight would be the night. But I forgot to flick my lighter. Son of a bitch. Okay, is she still in recovery? She didn't relapse? Good for her. Right, Debbie? Makes sense. You do that. You hitting the hay afterwards? I can't believe I still have people in here. Y'all are cool. She relapsed. Most Hollywood people do. That lifestyle is way stressful. Who was she dating? Which one's dating Machine Gun Kelly? Which girl's dating Machine Gun Kelly? I get them all mixed up. Is that Ariana Grande or is that I don't know. It's someone that's in her 30s, closer to my age. She's like 32 or 33. Yeah, Fox, Megan Fox. See, I get them all. I think I get them all mixed up between Megan Fox, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato. I think they're all the same person. Before that, wasn't she with that David Austin Green from 90210? Yeah, it's Megan Fox for sure. That's who's with Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah, she's older. Boom, 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 boom. Who's Justin Bieber's girl? He's in love with some girl, it seems like. You don't got to defend anything, Debbie. You're fine. They're fools. Another 5'3". They're all 5'3". And something about that, huh? Yeah, you would have already been nodded out sleeping 6 hours ago, Debbie. You're good. Oh, but Justin Bieber married that girl? Good for the Beeb. The Beeb. I can't believe I'm talking about Hollywood. I hate Hollywood. I think I start talking about Hollywood every time you're in here, Laura. What about Justin Timberlake's girl? What the fudge is her name? She's taller, ain't she? She's known for her butt. Who's Justin Timberlake's girlfriend? What the frick's her name? No, it's not her. She was making movies for a while in the mid 2000s. Now she hasn't really did nothing. She was in Summer Catch with Freddie Prinze Jr., Jessica Biel or something Biel. Is it Jessica Biel? I think it's Jessica Biel. She had a big old booty. Yeah, that's Justin Timberlake's girl. Yeah, Laura knows her shit, man. You should go be a paparazzi. There's that one YouTuber guy that's got a channel who's getting big off being a paparazzi. That's always outside of Bo Steakhouse. The Hollywood Fix, I think it's called. His channel's getting pretty big. He always gets like C-list celebrity interviews, but I mean, he's got a big channel. I believe it since you're so knowledgeable. Jessica Biel played the main character. Yeah, yep, Jessica Chainsaw, yeah. Because she's running and you can see her butt. She was hot in that movie. Hey, you do what you do. If you're a ghostwriter, that's awesome. What was I gonna say? Who am I thinking of? All the people that were like hot celebrity people that everyone liked when I was younger are all old and out of the picture nowadays. Oh man. I can't even think anymore. Uh-oh, what was her name? Oh, whatever happened to like Christina Aguilera or fucking Jessica Simpson? What happened to them or those? Or Nick and Drew Lachey from 98 Degrees? These are all the people that were popular when I was in high school. What'd Carrie say? I didn't see it. Oh, yeah. 5'2". She almost hits that mark. 5'2", 5'3". Oh, 900th nose blowing of the night. Jeez, oh, beats Kim Kardashian. That's something about that 5'2". That's some kind of Illuminati shit. That's weird. They're all 5'2". Why? How do you know all their heights, Laura? Right though, ain't that something in Illuminati stuff? They're cloning like the same body figure and then putting it together. 5'2" is just too many coincidence. All right, Carrie, thanks for keeping it real so late. I want to say it's strange. It's unique. That's a unique memory. It is getting late for everyone except Laura and her secret location. It's only 10:30 there or 11:30. Seeing only me and Laura are talking with Carrie chiming in, I think I'm gonna fucking call this here shortly. I remember birthday. You're good with numbers then, huh? You got that That's there's a name for that, but that's a good thing to have. That's early for you. Shoot, me and Debbie and Carrie, it's almost going to be 3 years shortly. Ay caramba. Yeah, I guess I'm going to call it a night. Well, if you haven't left yet, Carrie, thank you. And Laura and Debbie, thank you both for entertaining me on New Year's Eve. I had a good time in here. Well, you still got your unique talent. It, takes care of that. And you were spitting some crazy knowledge, like without having a chance to look it up. So you're the real deal, Holyfield. Happy New Year, Debbie, Carrie, Laura, little brat. Thanks for coming by again, Laura. Well, you're like the one that keeps the chat going, Laura. If you weren't in here, I would have stopped it hours ago because I wouldn't have known what to talk about. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Debbie. All right, Laura, enjoy your young night since you still got some hours to go. We got to go to bed over here. What are you wowing? I'm just giving you compliments. I'm serious. I'm glad you kept this chat going with your knowledge. Yeah, fuck 2020. Let's all get 2020 the middle finger. Fuck 2020. All right, Debbie and Laura. Fuck 2020. I will catch you all tomorrow or the next live. Bye, ladies.